Hi
Right.
guys, welcome back to another episode of Joe Hills. If you don't know who Joe Hills is, don't YouTube him, but he's a guy from, I think it was Tennessee. I watched him when I was young.
Hello. My name is Chris Hansen.
So, in the interlude of this episode this is quest, Danny was telling me that his friends don't watch his videos because one, he's shit, two, they're idiots, and three, they're all Danish. And that's it.
It's something about Danish people now.
No. No, Danny was saying his friends don't watch his videos because they're longer than 20 minutes. And so I was quizzing Danny, like, do they watch anything? It's like, no, they play League of Legends. Like,
They
so,
listen to random things on YouTube, play League of Legends and Counter-Strike.
so when we're playing a game, you're watching a video. Right? Essentially, you're sitting there, you're interacting with it, but you're still watching the screen. It's like a video. It's like an extended movie that you're interacting with. So therefore, technically, they're watching videos by just
Wow.
playing it. So there you go. Your friends are watching videos.
I've found philosophy questions. You want to start with those?
Go on.
Okay.
Is
Question
it-
number one.
Hang
Why
on,
is...
1001 philosophy questions related to 1001 questions?
No, 8 great philosophy questions.
Oh, I saw that one. I also googled philosophy questions.
Question number one. Why is there something rather than nothing?
Well, that's great. Why is there something rather than nothing? Well, how do you know that nothing isn't nothingness something though in itself?
Indeed.
Well, you tell me your point on it because I can argue either side most times, whereas you're very one-minded. So
Well, I say that there has to be something because there can never be nothing. Because even air is something. Even vacuum is something.
is a vacuum something? No, it's hard to describe nothing because in describing nothing, you can't use words to describe it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, this is a hunt one. Let's do this.
But eggs.
No, riff. We haven't done a riff in forever.
Yeah,
We're
but
doing
there are
this riff.
nests like right
We are
here.
doing this riff right now.
Yeah, but I'm burning. Okay, there we go.
So we're just gonna have to like bend the rules a little bit because in order to talk about nothing, I'm gonna have to use words to describe nothing. Otherwise, it will just be an impossible sentence that can't really be talked about in any way.
Yep.
Because
That
in
would
the
make
act
this
of
very,
describing
very short.
nothing- Yeah, in the act of describing nothing, I'm instantly making it into something. But if there was an empty void that just had like it was just black. Okay, it was just black.
So, space.
Gonna use- Not even no, because space has stars. Space has solar systems. Space has galaxies, right?
So the
It's not-
space in between space?
We're just talking about like just a sheet of paper. Okay, that's all there is. Just everything is a sheet of paper.
But then there's still something.
But for the argument of this, it's gonna have to just be nothing. Okay, so on this sheet of paper, it is nothing, right? Nothing is on the paper. It's just completely blank, and it stays that way permanently.
So
That is-
something is nothing.
It's impossible because this is an argument that you can't win.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you can't describe nothing without it being something.
Yeah.
There is nothing. Nothing and something are together. Nothing in itself is something.
Yeah. What's over there? There's nothing. That's not true. But we know what
There's
you
always gonna
mean.
be nothing is something.
Yeah.
Depends how you want to view the world. We should move on because this is just impossible to debate. I don't see how this is a philosophy question.
Well, the next question is like way worse. Is our universe real?
I like that. That's way better. At least I can argue this one.
Well, this one kinda...
I don't want to even hear from you the words, oh, well, reality is just like your perception of what it might be. I don't even want to hear anything.
You know what reality is?
Hey, Danny, we've got to protect the middle thing. It's dying.
Shite.
Also, we're running out of time.
Shite. How do you defend the conduct on time? What the fuck?
Well, kill everything faster.
I think that it just has to be alive.
Oh, I bet we have to defend it for that amount of time.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done. Defeat the Herald.
See, right, I think that the universe might not be real, but it could be real. Again, we have no way of accurately measuring.
Well, it's either something or nothing.
That was the last question.
That was the last
Right.
question.
So, the universe could be real, but is it just real in our perception? I mean,
Yeah, because what?
Is-
In order to know if it's real, we first have to conclude what is real.
I think. Well, for one, we need to define what the universe actually is.
Yeah, and then we need to define real.
Okay, so I'm gonna say for this example, the universe is just gonna be everything we know about.
Yep.
Because otherwise, it's just gonna be another endless debate where it just loops around in circles. Because obviously, at the minute, we don't know everything about the universe. There's stuff we're never in our lifetime.
The universe in this example is what it is generally considered to be.
Because we don't even know if the universe is endless or not. Is there an end to the universe? That's another one. Is there an
Nobody
end?
knows.
No one's ever gonna. Also, something tells me we're not gonna get past this stage. We could plan our up and see if we can do a bit more damage that way.
He seems to have
Fury
quite a
of
bit
the
of health.
Ascendant. I'm going into Fury of the Ascendant mode just to see if we can do it. You should do it as well.
I don't know that I can.
Have you got a plan of charge? Oh,
No, I don't think so. I
oh,
don't
we
know.
did it.
Oh, well, never mind then.
We've got to prevent invasions from spawning a foothold. Okay, quick, just pull everything and kill them.
Kill them all.
We've got a chill stream horror over here. He seems to be doing a good job of starting some stuff. Oh, they've got to get to the middle to do it.
Yeah, but I'm hardly doing any damage
Stop
to this
him.
guy.
Murder him.
I'm
Quick,
trying.
you're running out of time.
He's dead, basically.
Yeah, but he's still alive.
No, he's not.
His mum is.
No, his mom thinks he is.
Okay. So, what is real? That in itself, I mean, for us, real is what we're currently living. Okay. I think that would just be how we have to describe it. It's
I
currently
think
what
it's
we're.
defined as what you can observe.
So yeah, but this just leads me back to the whole sleeping thing. When you're asleep and you can't observe anything, does that just suddenly mean it's not real anymore? Does that mean sleep isn't real? This guy's got a foothold going over here, just saying I don't want it.
Yeah, but so does this other guy, though.
Yeah, well, he's the other guy.
I can't deal with everything.
You're not. I'm doing damage. Oh, we did it, Danny. We did it.
Cool.
Now we've got to fight the dude again, but this time without a time limit.
Oh, cool.
We've never done a hunt rift before. I think this is the first time we do it. You've got a hunt rift, haven't you, if I remember right?
I think so.
Which one is it? It was gonna be so funny if the hunt rift that you've got is this one.
Well, I don't remember doing this one.
Bad news, I've started attacking you and I've lost control of my character.
Oh, cool.
Good news, I've regained control of my character and I've started healing you.
Great. Where's the rift thing under?
You'll be in your inventory. It was an item we purchased.
None of the... Oh. Oh no, that one. That was the the Emerald 7.
Oh, cool. We haven't done that one yet. Danny, there's some minor problems we're going to be encountering relatively shortly.
What,
one,
horrors?
I seem to be running out of mana.
How?
I don't know. I think I've got some debuffs on there. Yeah, I've got a couple
Probably
of
from these other guys. I'm gonna.
And every time this guy takes control over me, I seem to just repeatedly buff myself. Which doesn't really help with the whole mana situation. But this is okay, because I've got plenty of stuff I can do here.
I'm gonna start dealing with all of these guys. They seem to be healing the Herald as well.
So, my fullness of life is down, which is bad.
Yep.
I didn't actually
Shit.
use it, just so you know.
I lost control.
Oh, that's okay. You get it back pretty soon. I haven't got fullness of life, which is a huge problem. Because when I got mind control, it used up fullness of fucking life. That's almost better if you chose to use fullness of life, the one thing that I can use to instantly save you. Okay, you're back to full. I'm back to 62% mana, and I'm coming to hit you with my scythe.
Awesome. I'm gonna go kill this disciple.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's fucking using my buffs. He used fullness of life again. This asshole. He's got so much strategy. He keeps using up my one spell that will save you from instant death.
How short is that cooldown?
It's a minute.
Oh shit. Well, that's amazing.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I'm controlled.
You won't get through my shield.
I just looked at the next question.
What's in it?
Do we
We
have...
didn't really answer that question, though.
No, but that question was bullshit, so we're skipping it.
Oh, okay. You got to hit the Danny skip.
But the next question is, do we have free will?
I say yes.
I
You
say
know,
no.
I like to believe I have free will.
I'm gonna say
I mean-
to a limit.
What does to a limit mean?
Well, actions and consequences. You do have free will to do whatever it is that you want to do. But if you can't find a way to make it into a job, you won't be able to get any money, which means you won't be able to buy anything, which means you can't get any food, nutrition, basically. Well, that won't kill you. And then you'll die.
Not true. I have the option, okay, to not get a job, but I can still get food. I live with my parents, they'll provide for me. I can
Yeah,
go to the job
but
centre.
that
They're
is a
all-
luxury that you have. Because your parents have jobs.
I swear to God, if this fucking asshole uses fullness of life one more fucking time, I'm gonna make him so full he explodes.
Oh, we're almost done.
This is intense fight. There was a moment there where I thought it was all gonna go wrong when I was down to like 20% mana. Now look at me, I'm back up to 90%.
Yeah. And he is dead.
Wow, that was intense. We got achievables.
Not
Yay.
good.
You got his insight crystal.
I got things that I can open once I get 55. A tablet and some Planarite thing. Also, I really gotta sell.
I received Herald's Insight Crystal. Open a hunt rift and collect a Herald's Insight Crystal from Herald. It's a planet item for a quest. So I don't see it. Is that a quest we actually had? And we just happened to complete it by randomly finding it out in the wilderness? Was that actually a thing that just happened?
I don't know.
It must be, because I can see that. It really was. It was a quest we had.
Really?
Yeah. We actually just randomly found the rift we needed for a quest that you can only spawn in by using an item. What the fuck are the
what
chances
quest?
of that happening? It's called the Planor Translocation.
Holy shit, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's for completing a hunt rift.
Yeah, but if you look at it, it was for completing the Herald Rift though. Open a hunt rift and collect a Herald encyclopedia.
Nice. That is so fucking random.
Yeah, because that means someone had been here before us and failed at that rift. They've opened it and failed it.
Yeah, and then we did it and completed the quest.
And stole that shit, basically.
We're basically assholes without knowing it. Without having known it.
That's pretty great. Can I burn this spider?
No, we're skipping that one.
What one?
Does God exist?
What? Does God exist?
Yeah, we're skipping that.
What if we replaced God with the spaghetti monster?
I am not gonna touch that.
But the spaghetti monster's not God.
I don't care, it's religious. Fuck it.
Wait,
which this one
we didn't even
technically...
finish the last one.
Which that one technically is as well.
I don't even remember what the last one was.
Free will.
Oh. So, free will. But doesn't free will in its itself, if you don't have free will and you're going down the pathway where you believe you don't have free will and all your decisions are made for you, that must mean there's some higher being that we can't prove. Which then leads back into... What?
Don't do it! Fuck's sake!
Right. A lot of his arguments on the other side link back to go, well, if we don't have this one thing, that must mean that there's a higher power. I need to kill more of these things, and there's like things over here that I've got to kill, so I'm just staying on this side for now.
Okay.
And so you can't really
stop becoming religious.
I am never gonna become religious, but a lot of philosophy questions just happen to link back to religion. It's what philosophy does. It's like, in the absence of one thing, that must mean there's a higher power or something to counteract the other side.
So, basically, to lead back to the other question, when there is nothing, there has to be something.
Yep.
So that's what you're saying.
Yep. And God, man. Does God exist? Say, right, if God doesn't exist, then free will
something
must
can't
be
be nothing, right?
No, but it's going to free will here. If God doesn't exist, then there's no way that we can't have free will over our own destinies. But if God does exist, that could then mean there's a possibility that he is controlling like all destinies.
We have huge influence on what we do.
How do you know, though? How do you know how do you know, right? So you make a decision now to go downstairs. How do you know that hasn't been written down in a book somewhere that you were going downstairs at this specific time? How do you know? You may think you're making that decision, but in reality, that this decision was actually made for you.
So it's counter free will? Is that it? Somebody's knocking on my door.
Tell her to fucking die in a hole.
No, we should probably end the episode anyway, actually.
No, because there's another 40 seconds, Danny.
40 seconds, really?
It has to be at least 20 minutes on minimum. Very specific. Very important. I made a deal with my followers on YouTube that every video will be at least 20 minutes long.
The fuck?
So you just have to wait.
Cool.
Because we all know who's more important.
Måske. Ja. Yep. Torsdag fri.
Totoro. Totoro.
Toaster det ses.
No, Totoro.
Tryk på den der. Skal vi det?
Totoro.
Kommer jeg ned og henter dem, når vi går over hen, ja.
I hope your friend dies. No offense, but he's a bit of a dickhead, isn't he? I mean, who even speaks like that? Just, yeah, you slam that door shut, you fucking special needs person. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a Danny, a Kyle, and then an Alicia. And until next time, take care. Bye.